Imran Khan's first statement after getting interim bail. What we're given to understand, Imran Khan says it's me versus the Pakistan Army chief. He further goes on to suggest that there is no democracy in Pakistan Army. The Army chief is scared, as per Imran Khan. He was asked on the Army versus him, and he says it's not all of Pakistan Army, it is the Army chief who is scared. That's the latest news that is coming in. Imran Khan further says that there is no democracy in Pakistan Army. This is his first statement coming in after he was granted interim bail. Listen in to Imran Khan.
It's not the security agency, it's one man, the army chief. There's no democracy in that, in the army. The army is getting maligned by what is happening right now. And sadly, the events that happened, when I was inside, I only found out afterwards. It's not the security agency, it's one man, the army chief. There's no democracy in that, in the army. The army is getting maligned by what is happening right now. And sadly, the events that happened, when I was inside, I only found out afterwards.
Simply cutting across to my colleague Gaurav Sawant, who's joining us. Gaurav, interesting, the choice of comments by Imran Khan. He doesn't make it about the army and him. He says it's not the entire army, but targeting just the army chief.
This is very, very clever tactics on the part of Imran Khan, but there's also a very dangerous game that he's playing. It's a game of brinkmanship. It's now Imran Khan versus Pakistan's army chief, General Asim Munir. And if this is how it's poised, only one of the two will survive in this battle. That's very clear. In case Imran Khan survives and comes out on top, history would have been made in Pakistan. The army is always supreme. Yes, Pakistan Army has lost every war to India, whether it's 47, 48, 65, 71, Kargil, Siachen, or even the terror war that they waged through their terrorists. But this would be the first war that the Pakistan Army has lost within, to a large extent, the Corps Commander Karachi, the Corps Commander Lahore, the manner in which his house was raided and ransacked. The Pakistan Army is already lost to the people, but this statement is pregnant with a lot of very, very major ramifications, Preeti.
Major ramifications coming in. Is there an attempt, Gaurav, somewhere down the line for Imran Khan to give out that message publicly, because there are already fissures where the army is concerned, to say very clearly it's not the entire army versus I, it's one man who's running scared?
One man who's running scared, and one man who's actually giving out, according to the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Party, illegal orders. Already, the Lahore Corps Commander, Lieutenant General Salman Fayaz Ghani has been sidelined. He's actually been shunted out. He became Corps Commander just 6 months ago, and now he's been shunted out. PTI workers are calling him a real hero of Pakistan, that he did not open fire and did not follow illegal orders. And he's being hailed as a hero. There are several others, according to Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, workers, cadres, including young lieutenant colonels and colonels who did not open fire at the mob. So they are saying that the Pakistan Army has refused to open fire at the people of the country, and they're not following the illegal orders of General Asim Munir. Very clearly, the PTI, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Party, is trying to say there are fissures in the Pakistan Army, and it's split right down the middle.
It's very, very interesting choice of comments by Imran Khan. He broke his silence, and this is his first comment. What we're going to do is, we're going to play that reaction over again, and I'm going to cut across to Hamza Amir on what it really means in the terms of messaging it's trying to create.
It's not the security agency, it's one man, the army chief. There's no democracy in that, in the army. The army is getting maligned by what is happening right now. And sadly, the events that happened, when I was inside, I only found out afterwards.
I want to bring you in on this. This is clever tactics by Imran Khan, because at one end, what was seeming to be was Imran Khan versus the entire establishment of the Pakistan Army, which in any case has deep fault lines within. By making it just about the chief and Imran Khan, it's clever messaging.
Well, it is a very clever messaging, and it is also no less than playing with fire. Basically, what he's trying to say that the institution is fine. The chief of the institution is the one who's calling the shots, to the extent that he wants to assassinate him. This is something that probably, I don't know how to put it, but it is very, very difficult to understand on what sense does he try to make out of it, that the chief of the institution, who basically is the head of the institution by far, is someone that he is not happy with, and that guy wants him dead. Now, in Pakistan, we have a history. Imran Khan has a history with the current army chief as well. He is the same army chief who was sacked by Imran Khan on a Saturday evening and told to leave his position as the chief of the ISI, only for the fact that he was basically raising and putting forward some very important cases in which him, his relatives, his wife were involved, and he said that this is going to bring a lot of problems for you, so you need to put a stop to it. And he was basically requested to the then Army Chief General Bajwa to sack General Asim Munir. So I think that is where the history has started from between these two. And now Imran Khan coming out and saying that it is not the institution, it's one man. Well, let me make this very clear. One man basically is the whole institution, who is representing the whole institution at large. You cannot see him other than anything else but then the Army Chief of the Pakistan Army. And I think this is where Imran Khan is trying to play smart, but we need to go back to what the ISPR maintained. ISPR has said it, that on one side they attack the institutions, they do name calling and false propaganda, and on the other breath they also say that this is our army and we are for army in every possible way. That is something that they always they have now said that this is a two-faced approach that has now been exposed, and they've been mentioning Imran Khan and
Is there an attempt? Hamza, stay with me. I'm going to cut across to more news that's coming in. But Gaurav, is this a clear attempt to try at least to turn certain members of the Pakistan army establishment against the chief and try and create those fault lines?
So apparently there are fault lines, and this is where things get very interesting. As Hamza, and Hamza knows better, he's on ground zero. Hamza says the army is one entity led by the army chief. The army chief is the institution. That's what the ISPR has also said. But why was the Lahore Corps commander sacked? Why was his chief of staff sacked? Apparently several other lieutenant colonels and colonels have also been relieved of their duties. Some of them, some forces have been relieved of their weapons. Now this is huge. What will this lead to, Preeti? Perhaps Hamza can tell us better on ground zero.
You know, Hamza, coming right back to you, but just stay on with me. There are more reactions coming in. Let's listen in to Pakistan Minister Rana Sanaullah.
जो आपकी स्क्रीन पे है कि 17 तक उन्हें किसी भी केस में गिरफ्तार करने से मना किया गया है, तो 17 को जैसे ही ये ऑर्डर वेकेट होगा, क्योंकि एक पूरे साल की हर दिन की एविडेंस मौजूद है, जब लोगों को ट्रेंड किया गया, उनके नाम का इंदराज किया गया और उनको इस मकसद के लिए तैयार किया गया, उनको जो है वो पेट्रोल बम बनाने, गलेल, ये सारी चीजें जो हैं इसकी एक एक दिन की एविडेंस है। और इमरान खान साहब की अपनी जाती जो है वो हर दिन की, हर मौके की तकारीर मौजूद है कि अगर मैं गिरफ्तार हुआ तो फिर आपने ये करना है, फिर आपने वो करना है। जिस दिन उनके ऊपर वजीराबाद में हमला हुआ तो बाद में उनकी स्पीचेस मौजूद हैं जिसमें ये कहते हैं कि भाई हुआ ही कुछ नहीं है, बेनजीर भुट्टो की शहादत के ऊपर ये कुछ हुआ था तो आपने किया कुछ नहीं है। तो ये सारा कुछ जो हुआ है वो इनकी इमा पे हुआ है, इनकी डायरेक्शन पे हुआ है, और उसमें ऐसा नहीं है कि ये जो 2-3 दिन आप देखें ना कि सारा एहतजाज जो है उसकी जो है वो सिम्मत ईद ही थी, जो कि इससे पहले कभी किसी एहतजाज की सिम्मत नहीं रही। और दूसरा ये है कि घरों के ऊपर हमला करना। अब देखें ना, घर तो इनके भी सारे मौजूद है ना। अब मेरे घर के ऊपर जो फैसलाबाद में जो लोग आए हैं, तो क्या मुझे उनके घरों का नहीं मालूम कि उनके घर कहाँ पे वाक़ई? तो ये जिस किस्म की सूरत हाल इमरान खान ने पूरी मेहनत से पैदा कर दी है, तो इसके रिपरकशंस और इससे कंसिक्वेंसेस सिर्फ